goons listen, and you listen good. I don't give a flying flip about the marketing reports. We are losing consumer attention. They are bored to shit.
We did everything we can on that front.
That's all you have, Zane. That's all you have. What you've done are worldwide exclusives, fancy transitions, expensive pre-recorded presentations, fake live events, live events, and some narrative garbage that didn't go anywhere. Melissa, data.
The data is clear. The industry analytics point to fragmented attention in every consumer-focused vector but one.
And that is? The countdowns. Those ridiculous 30-minute celebrity-soaked attention grab countdowns before a company's actual presentation actually starts, They are big, dumb, wasteful, empty, and they work!
She's right. I want to let.
Of course I'm f***ing right! So this year, we're counting down. That's the focus. The countdown. It's all about the countdown. No holds barred. Anything goes. All stops pulled out of wherever the fuck stops are that people keep pulling them out of.
Yeah, okay, sure. But what are we counting down to? Like, what happens when we get to 0?
It doesn't f***ing matter. You can propose to your mistress for all I care. I just want big number consumer eyeballs drying out as they watch a marketing-laden countdown where we're drip-feeding them brand awareness and purchase intent until they climax in their G-Fuel-soaked gamer chairs.
No?
Not yet.
Gross. I'm getting it, though. So, who do we have on deck to host this thing? I mean, we need someone, right? Do a celebrity? Ooh, can we get James Vanderbeek?
Team Pacey, huh?
I'm just saying, to the people
A giant f***ing robot with whoever the shit we want inside of it hosting our show. Inside of it. Hosting our show.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold.
We've designed, developed, and deployed a wideband interlocal net-modulated telepresence experience through which a virtual host can virtually host our virtually hosted countdown broadcast.
So what, like a Zoom call?
No,
What is this?
No, not like a Zoom.
Margaret?
Now.
It's the teaser that they played last week in preparation for the showcase. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is that?
What's up, n-n-ners?
Oh my god. Mecha suit fits you button.
Mecha suit. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
25分、5分、5分、20、59秒か、9秒か、25分、58秒、25分、57秒、25分、56秒、9秒、25分、55秒、25分、5分、54秒、25分、53秒かな、25分、52秒、52秒、25分、51秒、25分、50秒、25分、49秒、25分、48秒、8秒。25分47秒25分46秒26分6分45秒25分44秒25分43秒25分42秒25分41秒25分40秒10秒ああ疲れてきたぞ25分39秒20なんとかああ誰もいないなこれはいつまで続くんだ25分25分
I noticed you stopped counting the numbers.
実は僕ね
20 whatever is not a number, my guy. Let me see if we can get you some kind of a break from the numerals. Madge.
My name's Margaret.
Shut up, Madge. Does this thing, I'm sorry. Does this thing have access to the feeds?
Yes, it has access to the feed. All feeds, the feeds on the planet. Heck, even deep into translocal space. With a little extra juice, it could even transmit all the way to
Sure,
that
yeah,
strong.
can he do trailers?
Yes. Trailers, number station feeds, launch codes, replicant incept dates, satellite destruct instructions, suggestive TikTok dances. The basics. It's also equipped with a trichordal thermonuclear central mass displacement cannon.
Hot stuff. Give me the button.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever.
I have the chat room on my
Let's
phone.
say you
'cause
and I put
I
the
don't know how to
marketing
work
into the Devolver
Streamlabs
digital
yet.
marketing countdown to marketing and give the fine audience at home something to throw money at their screens
ちょ
for.
っと何言ってるか分かんないな画面に置かないともう変わんないよ
It works. We did it.
投げたのもう
Open up the Cult of Lamb release date trailer.
プロセス中
$89.75 billion and we use it to hawk a video game.
プロセス中プロセス中
Oh, by the way, hi everyone. This is Press Term. We're doing a live reaction. Anyway, enjoy the show. Like and subscribe, whatever. Bye.
All right, so we got a cute pig here. I'm guessing top down or side scroller.
You're just gonna call it out like that? The heck, man.
What can I say? I like to make it fun.
Oh, is this that lamb game, isn't it? Right?
I don't know. I've been out of the loop for the past few weeks. Yay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I appreciate the dark humor. Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. They build like it's a cult game?
Yeah. Yeah, it is Cult of the
Okay.
Lamb. Okay. Oh, and they have a release date too.
Okay, okay. Ah, top down. Presentation's really good.
Yeah, really nice.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it reminds me of Cat Quest. That's what it reminds me of.
Really?
Am I thinking about the wrong game?
I mean,
Well,
I have to believe you.
obviously-
It's just because I've never played Cat Quest, so I've been.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it is also top down, but it's also got that slight slant, so you can see
No, we didn't
a
make that.
horizon,
Massive
but you
Monster
can
made it.
like
Yeah.
dodge
People are gonna be
and
obsessed when
combo
it drops.
attack. The gameplay looks very similar,
Oh.
except it wasn't
no, not
as big of a
just the
bullet hell as this
videos.
one looks.
We're the publisher.
Okay.
We publish the games. That's important stuff,
See
you know.
if
It's
we can
basically
get
the same
Derek
thing
on
as
here.
making
He
the
played
games,
it.
got all the effort, creativity, time, energy that goes into making said game. I think of us as a humanitarian service, like FEMA or Crocs.
You guys see the numbers? That sheep game or whatever did us a
All right,
Superman
dinner check.
spike. Wild stuff. Really wild stuff. Tastes like baby food.
Have you guys seen the numbers?
I know, right?
No, you don't know. What do you know?
I know the numbers keep going like this. I'm gonna buy a house.
What's going on? Is it working?
On the fucking moon.
Like, pre-sales, engagement.
These numbers are like nothing we've ever seen.
Well, that's good though, right?
Too good. Nina, these numbers are like nothing anyone has seen. Something's wrong. We need to tell Hazel this needs to stop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, sport. Just corral up all your little horses, take a breath, make some sense.
What I'm saying is that it doesn't make sense. It can't make sense. According to the tracking, we just...
You guys f***ing with the numbers.
うわ、なんかざわついてるけど。
No one's f***ing with anything. We just rolled a shit. Not true.
What the holy heck is going on with these numbers?
なんかざわついてるけど、そのデータ、ちょっと僕にもくださいよ。
What's at the end of 2001 with gigantic Jupiter space baby and Dave's all shriveled up and the computer's going nuts like beep boop 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 beep boop.
Give him the numbers. Come
こ
on.
のこと知ってるな。懐かしいな。直打ちかなアセンブラ。懐かしいね。このデータを解析するのに具体的な時間がかかります。
That's a weirdly specific amount of time. I wonder if
Great.
kind of hope to trip.
Oh. 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 Okay, cool.
Torn. Handle jousting.
I like this this wave of ultra kill clones that we're getting. Of just shoot and the ability to kick. This is intensely new wave though. I'm like
Angerfoot. I love it. I love the name.
that croc is twerking out of his mind. Oh
So what's
That
with
looks
the
so.
numbers?
That looks dope.
いや
I'm super
すげえ
down.
映像だったどうだった
I
どうだった
approved that trailer.
あのキックそして打って触手がなんかこんなんで本当目の前にキャラベルドがあったら蹴りたい蹴り倒したい倒したい倒したい
You know, I don't know if we've had the chance to talk about this yet. Are you a big, like, difficult gamer fan?
I don't mind it. Like I'll usually try
There's no
to
comp in
play on the
That was an
standard
accident.
Holy
difficulty
butts, another
whenever
engagement
possible.
spike. The chat's going nuts. So
Or
our social
if
mind ratings
whenever
and marketing
people
relevancy are
suggest
shooting through the roof.
Play on the harder
Somebody tell me what the
difficulty.
shit is going on.
Moon house.
So
A fucking house on the moon.
What if it's the...
I don't really
that's
mind
great.
it.
What if it's the
personally.
No, yeah, what if it's the trailers? You big dumb robot.
Sometimes they'll
do
go
you think-
harder depending
わか
on
るその通り人生には
it
物
kind
語
of
が
depends,
必要ですよそしてゲームにも物語が必要
Yeah.
やっぱり
Like,
recently I've been playing Neon Abyss
Oh,
again,
okay. Yeah, I was
and
thinking
I
something a
remember
little more
playing
along
it on
the lines
normal
Oh, yeah.
mode. It was like
Knew it.
it was super easy actually. Like
stop bragging.
no, I mean like it was weird because I was just like it kind of felt like too easy on normal. That I had to play on hard to actually make it feel like a challenge. Nothing
Those
against the
boss-
game itself. It's just that like I don't know, like for something that's like focused on dodging bullets a lot, it felt like relatively safe playing on compared to hard mode.
So those bosses never gave you trouble?
Not a whole lot. It's kind of weird because like the patterns aren't super tough. They feel pretty
Yeah,
linear.
another massive
in my
spike.
opinion.
Like big time massive.
The
What do the
patterns
numbers look
were,
like, though?
They just keep going up.
what's the one I'm looking
Insane.
for?
This isn't real.
Already
can't be real.
invented?
It's like some kind of...
Video game Singularity
It was like, oh yeah, I've seen this one before. You got to go over here.
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
Did he just say video game singularity?
Oh my god. Wait, what are we talking about right now?
Gave me trouble. I don't know what mode I was playing on.
Is a hypothetical monomoment of absolute corporate convergence. An event horizon into which
Okay, I guess we have press turn. Apologize for
Well, I mean,
anything weird.
This
you see?
Devolver Digital, it's always gonna be something. Expect something gory maybe at the end. Possibly.
Okay, so her pretty head is gonna explode. Got it.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm already trying to figure out if I'm even gonna bother censoring all the swears or not.
Ultra Ultrameta Omni Company eating up everything in its way! It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop ever. Until
don't
everything
even
is
remember-
one thing, and that one thing is everything.
Because
And that thing is us.
last year
So
they
Jimmo
like
houses?
You're not getting it, Zane.
they like wrapped up a
all platforms,
storyline.
all iconic characters,
Actually,
all methods of
the last
monetization.
Devolver Digital Showcase.
hardcore-
I don't know if this is
Wow.
actually a
Modes of interactive
continuation
video
or a
entertainment.
new
I'm
story.
legitimately
Imagine streaming
impressed.
Your favorite prequel as a service on your virtual phone while you're sitting on a toilet in a metaverse Taco Bell while you.
While you have Sonic the Hedgehog in a committed, non-monogamous relationship with that huge lady from Resident Evil, and they are...
They could be playing Apex Force Zone on an Atari Dream Station 64.
I'm trying to remember if
would
Neon
all
Abyss
be
had
free to play.
difficulties when I played it.
場合によってはベイトゥは
A to
Yeah.
her. Oh my goodness.
How did this happen?
It's the mech. It's gotta be.
It's the only thing powerful enough to do it.
いや多分うちのスタッフちゃんと送ってるはずですよテレメトリのコーラーは多分ね安全なはずなんだけどな
You guys follow the directions, right?
Of course.
Well,
My room. What? No, don't look
Oh.
at it. No.
No, go! Oh! Sam! I didn't know you were a skateboarder. I thought you would have had better headphones than that, though.
Once upon a time,
Yeah, it's
there was
kind
a
of
plucky
embarrassing.
squire named Jot.
I actually stole these.
Jot roamed the land in search of adventure,
Oh, look at
battling
this!
beasts, helping the helpless,
Okay, alright,
Ooh.
this one's got my attention.
Okay.
and generally being very heroic.
Honey Badger.
What?
But then
What?
one day
What?
he discovered something rather curious.
Oh, so it's kind of like a mini game escapade. Yes. Oh wait, what?
A world he never
Dude.
knew existed.
Where?
Let's go. Oh, wow.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All possible
Absolutely.
futures.
I'm going right now to wishlist that bad boy.
I'm gonna look up that developer.
主人公こっちが来ましたよ現実の世界に
I can't tell if it's just that these games are
Lucky.
amazing or if it's. What the f happened to my shirt?
Square.
What's going on?
Dang, that's a
Is this a
shirt.
singularity?
I just got sent a review copy of Metal Gear Cooking Mama Mobile. I don't even know what that means. Do you even know what that
Metal
means?
Gear
The
Cooking
industry's
Mama
folding
Mobile.
in on itself.
どうですかどうですか
It slaps real hard, 10 out of 10. That's not the point.
G Fuel just put in an offer to buy Valve.
Laps.
Microsoft bought Bethesda again, just for fun.
Again.
What's the ever-shitting bookfire have you assholes done now?
Oh, Plucky Squire. We just did the Plucky Squire thing.
Yeah, it was legit the sauce.
To my robot. What have you done to my robot?
And what's with your shirt?
It's the singularity.
So what is the problem?
The video game singularity. Somehow, this big dumb whatever is channeling egregious amounts of hype and marketing power into a single point, and everything is converging on that point right here.
So what is the problem?
Soon Devolver Digital Inc. will
Nothing.
become the sole arbiter of all video games and everything that goes along with it. A lone, single mega platform with total and unstoppable
love
absolute
it.
command over everything.
Oh my gosh, the Megacorp.
We don't know what we're
Ah,
doing.
exactly.
Devolver barely functions as a marginally successful video game publisher. We can't be the central ordinal nexus of all industry.
Why not?
Why aren't you getting this?
Oh, I get it. This is the,
Yeah? You can't...
Yes. Sam, you are killing it today.
No, that's not my last name.
Oh.
I like I like
Skateboard.
this though.
It's your skateboard, though. Wow.
Is that what I look like? Oh no, is my true form exposed?
Is this a lo-fi skateboard game?
It kind of looks like it. It looks dope. I did not know I needed a character with that design until just now.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the... This is, the fusion and, like, feel of this game. I know it's gonna be a reach, but, like, what's that? Wild Heart?
Oh, Sayonara Wild Hearts? Yeah.
Sayonara Wild Heart?
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
the
kind of
huge
getting the
feel.
same feel. Yeah.
Huge vibes. I gotta
Yeah.
finish that game.
Weirdly has the same camera perspective as Skate 2.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's what they're trying to go for as well.
Hope they can smooth things
oh.
out. Oh.
Game over.
Wow.
Big game over.
Yeah.
If you wipe out.
This looks like this is definitely supposed to be an easygoing game. Oh, wow.
Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. You wipe out pretty hard to look. Sam Eng.
Annapurna
Now I
Interactive
want
just merged with
a
Mountain
board
Dew.
with Devolver Digital like
They're gonna
that.
make a soft drink out of Journey.
Oh, that'd be cool. Heck.
It's not gonna stop. The hype is too great. It's the counting.
I love
The
this.
countdown
Like,
with
they
nothing at
are,
the end, just
they're
get
going
there.
all
They
in.
built a
Yeah.
machine we don't understand to do the counting
Oh,
down. We were
like,
so
I don't know if you've
preoccupied
watched
with whether or not
any
we
of them
could, we
before,
didn't
This
stop
is
to
my
think
first
if we
one.
should.
Really? Okay, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta watch all the other ones then.
We can't stop.
Okay.
They can't
They're
even
so
stop
much
us
fun.
self-counting.
Like,
This machine is
I still
a
remember when the
mechanized
first.
construct
I still
of-
remember the
of
first one, and it's just like it literally made fun of everything that happened at E3.
It's off the rails and it's just as stuck as we
Like
are.
it was great.
No Moonhausen.
No. Nothing. First it will be Devolver, then it will be everything. We won't even... What the...
Version actualized.
It's the mech! The fribbing Goram Sitspit son of a smacking
Goram.
butt! Is it almost time? Are we almost ready?
Listen! Listen, you have to listen to me. The only way out of this is to...
Let's go.
Oh my god. The references. The dream is collapsing.
なぜ暗いの?
In the beginning, it is always dark.
それは何?
A single loot box coin.
So-
It is all that remains of my vast empire.
That's the fake cryptocurrency they introduced 2 years ago.
ビデオゲームは
Is that like supposed to be a spoof on the never-ending story?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, there's people on
じゃ
the
あ全て無駄だったん
in
だ
the
ね
Twitch gaming chat going never-ending
No.
story too.
It hasn't. Video games can arise again.
Yes.
And you. And your dreams and wishes.
どうやって?
Open your hand.
Can
Bad
robot,
ending.
can robot truly understand video gaming?
Can they truly understand NFTs?
What are you going to wish for?
わからない
Then there will be no more video games.
One chicken sandwich.
Anymore.
To rule them all. Yeah.
いくつお願いできるの?
As many as you want. And the more wishes you make, the more magnificent video games will become.
Oh my goodness. Giving that to someone like Suda51, that's
Try.
insanity.
Yes. That's bad.
That's insanity.
じゃあ最初のお願いは
What the shit are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's happening. It's out of our control.
A Predator reference.
We're locked out. This is not in the contract. This is nowhere in the contract.
美しい
Well, ain't that some shit?
Nice.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Suda saved video games, yes. Yeah, not really a lot of games this time around, but I think like Devolver Digital always has like a good ear to the ground on like games that are very interesting, I would say. Like honestly, all of those I'm definitely putting them on my list. So
I definitely see their name everywhere. And when I play a game that I don't know anything about and I go, oh man, that was great. Devolver Digital.
Yeah, Devolver Digital always has like great picks.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're doing Return to Monkey Island. That's dope.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I think I don't remember if they announced it last time, but I remember seeing that was actually under Devolver Digital, which was pretty crazy.
Yomi. Okay. Death's Door. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Loop Hero. I gotta play Loop Hero.
I think the only one that I wasn't so hot on was Card Shark personally, but I'm not all that big of a fan of card games, honestly.
Me neither.
Skate Story is pretty up there for me. I think, honestly, I think Plucky Squire probably takes the cake out of everything.
Man, that looks great. Oh, Katana Zero. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, Grist. Never mind. The Messenger. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's the one. What else you got here?
Oh shoot! All those games have demos available right now too.
Oh, that's dope.
So you can check out Cult of the Lamb, Angerfoot, Lucky Squire, Skate Story, and I guess Card Shark doesn't have it. Anyway, that'll be it from us.
Hey, we hope you like it.
I guess I will just mute it for now. Then we can just talk about the other stuff from earlier today, since we actually missed it.
I am for it. I missed a whole bunch of it because I was at work.
Yeah, it's okay. Because we have good old IGN work for us. Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
We
Okay,
appreciate.
so I guess
yeah.
Devolver Digital's biggest game is Serious Sam.
Yes. So Jeff Keighley's big ol' annual stream fest started off pretty well. We had a look into Guile, which so far basically confirms the leak list so far of characters that will be showing up in Street Fighter 6 with Guile. Guile looking very, very rugged, sporting some scruff.
Always a big fan of the scruff look.
Yeah.
Ryu too.
Oh yeah, like I don't know if you've seen that leak list yet, but pretty much every returning character got like an age up actually. Which is
Dope.
genuinely cool because like we're finally seeing probably what fans of Street Fighter have been imagining for these characters for a long time. Like Chun-Li kind of turning into like the new Gen.
A teacher.
Gen Shifu.
A guide.
Yeah. Ryu kind of taking up the mantle as like another martial arts master, sporting a very similar look to Oro from Street Fighter 3. Third Strike. I'm not sure if he was in the original, but so that's pretty cool too. Guile looking like, honestly, he kind of just looks like he's chilling in retirement.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer yet, but like he's sporting like this really snazzy sleeveless hoodie, kind of.
See what we got here.
Is it a hoodie?
Guile,
Oh no, it's like a sleeveless shirt.
Street Fighter 6 Guile. Let's skip ahead. Okay. America's Hero is back. I love the goatee.
Yeah. And also there were a lot of
It looks like a weird like overall set.
Yeah, it's like a onesie.
Yeah.
Also, there were a lot of mechanics being shown in this trailer too. Like Maximilian dude already streamed it. Like if you guys want to see a more comparable breakdown, I would suggest just watching his video on YouTube once that comes out. It's probably out right now. But like I was seeing a bunch of stuff. Like there's some mechanics from Street Fighter 5 that were being shown off, like V trigger stuff and V skills. So that's probably going to be a thing. Something that looked like a red focus attack, which was a late addition into Street Fighter 4, which is pretty big because it like I'm not sure, but it could be possible that That along with the parry that was being shown off in the initial teaser trailer not too long ago. Um, those might be like selectable options. Uh, kind of something similar to like what is it? Rising Thunder, where in Rising Thunder there was an option between tactical advance and deflect. So deflect was like an easier mechanic to use where it was just like it just created a big shield around you and deflected any attack that was coming at you, including supers, I think, as well. And there's the tactical advance, which was kind of like an escape dash. Basically, like lets you eat through one attack for free with no damage or anything, but it's a more advanced technique. So like
That sounds cool.
yeah. So that's kind of my impression just off of this. I mean, who knows really? It could be something character specific as well. Like maybe it's something that only Guile gets. Or it could even be like it could even be like a restructuring of the entire roster where it's like certain characters get the parry and other certain characters get the I guess it's more of an armor move in this context, where it just lets you eat through an attack and just lets you fire off a big attack for like some extra damage, something like that. Not focusing on combos, but like maybe something like a hero system, I suppose. Which could be interesting. That's just my impression, though. I'm not even sure if that's what they're gonna go with. Who knows? It could be a number of things. I do. That being said, I do still really like the changes in design for a lot of the returning characters so far. I did see a leak list, and obviously, like maybe shouldn't probably take that to account too badly, but these are Capcom leaks, and they're usually on the money, unfortunately. So if that roster is what we're gonna be getting at the time of release, it's looking pretty good. I like it a lot. One of the new characters, Jamie, I really like him. He's like a break dancing drunken style boxer who might he might be Chinese, if possibly, but I'm not really sure. So maybe like a
cool.
Chinese American drunken boxer who's like more modern. Very very complex shallow breakdown of the character, but it's very fun. I like it a lot. That's exciting. Get back to the list real. And then I think they showed off more of the Callisto. Oh no. They showed off Aliens Dark Descent. So
another Aliens game.
Yeah. It looked interesting up until like the 2 or 3 seconds just before it ended, where it showed like an isometric top-down view. So it's probably gonna be more like a squad shooter, but from a top-down perspective as opposed to like a third person or person view, which is kind of disappointing. And it honestly feels way too soon, considering like how long it's been since the last Alien games, Fireteam Elite, I think, and like how Fireteam Elite hasn't really been able to enjoy like enough time before this game came out. That's kind of unfortunate. Who knows? And then after that, there was the Callisto Protocol, which was shown off, and I think it was like the first time that, yeah, it was like a first look at gameplay footage. Very Dead Space looking, honestly.
So Dead Space looking.
Almost just like beat for beat, pretty much. Except the health rig is around your neck as opposed to your back. And then right at the end, because you know, like it's kind of a staple from the Dead Space franchise. The poor Jacob, I think his name is, just eats it in probably one of the worst ways ever. Also, basically confirming that there will be environmental deaths now. I'm not sure about kills. Hopefully they are. That would only be fair. But yeah, oof. That I don't know if you're looking at it right now, but the death at the end is pretty extreme.
I'm not, and there's a reason why.
Yeah.
I'm just a baby.
Understandable. Left me feeling a little. And then they showed off a bit more of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I honestly I kind of clocked out when this showed up because it went on for way too long.
Yawn.
Yeah. I mean, Brandon's excited for it, and he's a shooter guy,
Yeah.
so I know it plays a lot. It does seem interesting. At least it's like from the perspective of just like returning to a different type of design mindset. Maybe returning back to their games. Just because like, I think even to this day, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 to a degree still enjoy probably the most popularity of any Call of Duty game from that time period on. To me personally, it just kind of feels like a cash grab, but what do I know?
Right. Filthy fighting game community player.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. I'm just a casual.
No, it's fine. I think I'm not denying it, like I was also a sucker. I still am a sucker. But yeah, still cool. If you're into shooters, I think it is very exciting for a lot of people just to see
Yeah. Like,
another high profile shooter after kind of like the lackluster performance of the last couple ones.
it may bring a lot of old fans back.
Yeah. Absolutely. What what came after the I guess I'll just go through it now since I'm not even really sure what came after that. But there were a lot of space games. I did notice that, which was kind of weird.
Oh, one second.
Okay. Try to look. Which of these? Example. I guess I could talk about Humankind wasn't now. I guess like it received another port.
Okay.
Nothing new.
I did notice while I was working, Anna's comment during all of this was like everything is space.
Yes. There were a lot of space games, basically one after the other. Trying to find it right now. Um. Yes. Fort Solis was another one of them. Kind of seems like another high profile type of game, but maybe by like a double A or A studio. Not much is really known about that yet, other than like it's another sci-fi thriller. So that's
Cool.
pretty much it. I know that Troy Baker and Roger Clark are in it, so that's something.
Oh, yay!
But I mean, one of them is like, yeah, this is to be expected, and the voice of Arthur Morgan, and it's like, well, the dude's got to keep working, so he eats. So it's
Right.
yeah. I mean, they are high profile voice actors, but it's just like it's neither here or there. Not to discredit their work, they're both very amazing voice actors. Just you see them everywhere. So
That's
fucking weird.
exactly it. You see them everywhere.
Yeah, and then there's another one which I didn't really catch this one before, but apparently it was announced like almost 10 years ago. Routine, which I'm not sure if it's set in space or not. It just looks sci-fi, and you're running away from killer robots. So I think that still falls in a
Space may be implied.
space horror, yes. And I know there's one other space game, but I'm finding it right. But yeah, at this point, I honestly was expecting the Dead Space remake to make an appearance here as well, and I'm surprised it wasn't. We'll just go from the Last of Us 1 remake officially revealed. Sure. I'm
cool.
Yeah, I mean I don't really understand why. I think the game was pretty decent, but
Right. And I think this might be Naughty Dog's very first remake. I'm assuming they're still the studio behind it. If they haven't passed it off, if they haven't passed the title
yeah.
off to somebody else.
Yeah, because what was it? The Crash Bandicoot one was handled by Toys for Bob.
Yeah.
Right. So, Last of Us 1 remake.
Well,
cool.
I'm sorry.
Comes out in a few months. I guess like the most interesting thing is that it's gonna be reworking enemy AI based off of Last of Us Part 2, which is interesting at least. 60 FPS performance, options, other things that weren't really, but cool.
Okay.
There was an announcement for a standalone multiplayer set in Last of Us. Nothing much else about that.
Man. They made a multiplayer for set in the world of Nathan Drake, right?
Yeah, I think it was just a game mode though. I mean I haven't heard anything about a player standalone, but and of course they also information about the HBO series Last of Us. And that the voice actors for Joel and Ellie, so once again Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, will have a substantial role in the series. That's more than a cameo.
So
that's about it.
They're not voicing the actors.
It's a live action series, so I guess. So I'm guessing they're getting different people for it.
Okay. You know, there's a moment where someone did that came to mind, and it flopped more than because it was just a live action anime.
Yeah.
But the Full Metal Alchemist movie.
Oh
horrible.
boy. Oh.
It sounded like Vic, Mignogna. Mignogna.
Yeah.
Sound like he was in his closet the whole time.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not great. But okay, let's keep going. Layers of Fears. Which Bloober team has pitched it as a remaster and a sequel. I'm not sure what exactly that's supposed to then, but I'm guessing they're taking a look back at their original game, Layers of Fear, and kind of building it back up, or building it from the ground up again, and kind of expanding it across the 3 games that came out. I didn't even know there was other Layers of Fear besides 2. So that seems interesting. Being built on Unreal 5. Sure, that's it is the most popular engine right now. So
everybody's doing it.
Yep.
Welcome to the club.
Marvel's Midnight Suns. So, I'm kind of okay. Well, to be honest, I don't really care, but it's apparently an XCOM style game, which I wasn't really expecting. Actually, I do like the idea of it taking place in a period where it's just like all the superheroes are under like one conglomerate force, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah.
Although you know what, I don't know the whole story of Midnight Sun. Who knows? It could be something else completely.
Getting Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man was a highlight like near the end. They were showing off Venom, Sabretooth, Scarlet Witch, and Hulk. Which I guess those are like the main villains for the game.
Oh.
Didn't really show anything for gameplay. That's about it.
It's neat.
I didn't catch this. I think I was distracted with something, but Gotham Knight's Nightwing gameplay shown off. Take a look at
The only thing I saw was a promotion for the motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Wait, is gameplay? Well, I mean, okay, it looks in engine, so that's technically true. I'm seeing a lot of flips and dips. Kind of looks similar to like the Arkham games, the style of combat, maybe a bit more free flowing, which would be. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really say much. It was mostly just like in engine choreographed scenes.
Yeah.
Hard to really get a read on. October 25th. Pretty soon.
Oh wow, that's Courtney's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, honey.
So you're gonna get that game for her? I'm right up her alley, right? I completely understand.
I mean, it just screams her.
Yeah. I really do just want to look at all this play of the games that were shown off, but we gotta keep going. But yeah, something to really get excited about. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out next week. Crazy. Yeah,
Yes!
that was genuinely surprising. Casey Jones announced as a playable character and introducing a 6-player mode. That's just chaos. I could barely even play with 4 players on one of those games.
Right?
Before, like The Simpsons, the original TMNT game, even Capcom's Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up. Those were all terrible to play with multiple people. And you're telling me you want us to play with 6 on this one? No, that's too much chaos for me.
Yeah.
Genuinely cool though.
That means
like that's
now you have to find 2 more friends too.
Just to experience that. I mean, I'm sure it's not 6-player only. But
no, it is. There was an asterisk right next to it.
Must be 6 players only. Drag your grandmother into it if you have to.
Local co-op. Figure it out. Grab your grandma.
Okay, let's see what else. There was some gameplay shown for of Lady Chalice for Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course.
Oh, that
June
gameplay they showed looks
30th.
really good.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. It definitely looks a lot more polished. Um, considering some of the other bosses, original game. So
Yeah.
it
Now
genuinely looks cool.
I can add a little bit to it.
Okay.
So just from that gameplay alone, I noticed a lot of differences. Chalice has a special technique only to her.
Mhm.
So I think we've confirmed, or that is confirmed, or what we talked about previously about her maybe being like a slightly easier mode, because she has a double jump and a ground slide ability. Um, and in and go moving on from that, they look like there's going to be another power up ability similar to uh the red shot, which was short but offered you to be able to shoot in three forward directions. But these looked to be smaller bolts with longer range. That's really going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Um, oh,
Sorry.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No. Go ahead.
Okay, and I finally just wanted to comment on the the nice two sequent battle that they had. Kind of had like a Hollow Knight moment there of climbing higher up to fight the different form. I like that because the only other moment they had of that was battling the devil, um which was super cool. And if they pull that off and it's really enjoyable, man, I don't know. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. You guys are coming up with great ideas like this. Make more, please.
Yeah.
Make a bunch more islands.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, like, it does kind of feel like Cuphead could just easily just expand forever. At the same time, I'm just wondering how long it takes just to draw all of that, though. Uh,
Oh, you're right about that.
so it's yeah. I mean, it would be great, but that's a lot of time, and we've already been waiting pretty long for this one as well.
You're right. You're right. It's so worth it though.
Yeah. So yeah, that's generally cool. Then again, I'm excited for Neon White coming out next week as well. Surprise! Uh, yeah.
Double feature.
I'm, I'm not sure how I will be able to afford that. I guess I'll find a way. Um, but
What's it called again?
Neon White. Basically, it's a card-based speed running game. Um, with some puzzles and traps to get around and you have to
Oh,
fight.
this game.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know that we love anime and anime-based things. But this game trips us up every time because it looks great, and then it gets to the first person playthrough with using cards to fight,
Yeah.
and immediately we're like, ah! Oh,
Well, I mean, like, I think the card-based thing really throws you off, but in all honesty, I think of it as just like it's puzzle running. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like Super Meat Boy, but the puzzle is you have a certain number of actions. You have to figure out how to complete the course with those actions.
mm, yeah, hasn't changed my perspective on it,
Understandable. I mean,
but that's great.
I genuinely like it. I think it's a lot of fun. Ben Esposito, um, like I wasn't too hot on his game Donut County, but whenever he makes a game and releases it, it's always something really interesting. Like it's a fun new take of pre-existing.
And that I can appreciate. I can also appreciate it additionally because you just said you're not into card games. This isn't exactly a card game,
But it is
but
card based.
but it's getting you to play it, and that's awesome.
uh oh yeah, I want to talk about this. Witchfire looking looking like medieval Doom, which it's already
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
gosh,
sure. Yes. Yes,
show me
100%.
more. Oh my
It
goodness.
it it looks great, honestly.
Come on, ad, get past. Go, go, go. Okay, yeah, just get into it.
Look at that big gun.
Yes. This
Spells.
is exactly what this looks like. They watched they watched they watched Evil Darkness starring Bruce Campbell and went, we could make a serious game about this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Oh, this
man,
looks great.
that spell looked really. Oh, you can shoot it again.
Oh, it does have sound. I need to listen to it. Oh, it doesn't have a it's got a pretty docile soundtrack.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, imagine if like Andrew Holschultz doing the game. Actually, wait. Be- Before I put my foot in my mouth, let me just check real quick. Witchfire composer. I don't see anyone for a composer yet.
Just a Catholic prayer.
Oh, going to early access. Okay, I didn't catch that.
Ooh, okay, which list now? I'm into it. I'll that looks like gonna put on my wait until it goes on big sale list.
It might be a good holdover until like New Blood comes out with some other stupid shooting game that's ridiculously fun, or id Software finally decides, okay, should we just remake Quake? Like,
And make a third Doom game and call it Doom Odyssey.
I feel like it should be called like Doom Void or Doom
Ooh, that's a good
Nexus,
one. Doom Abyss or
Doom
no,
Singularity,
Nexus sounds good. That's a good one.
because it's like Doom Eternal, and then like, well, obviously you have to go the opposite of that because it's like, where else can you go beyond eternity, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Doom Antimatter. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Anti-eternal.
Doom Death. Um, and then following after that was Metal Hellsinger. Surprising indie highlight, which I was very happy about. Basically a Doom-looking game that's a rhythm-based shooter, with metal soundtrack.
Okay.
Tied to it.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Apparently there are some high-profile names like System of a Down tied to it, which is genuinely cool.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warframe announcing their new open world expansion. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Warframe is still going?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah. Dude, like when I heard that they were introducing open world exploration, I was like, "Excuse me, what?" and I
Wow.
immediately downloaded again after I think like 2 years of not playing. And then I played for like another 4 months after that. Like, it's crazy how Digital Extremes manages to like keep building on this one game. One game has been going on for longer, has been going on for so long. It's reached past, I feel like it's almost been past 10 years now.
And they haven't changed their name?
Yeah.
They let's see,
Like,
yeah, Bjorn Strid.
think
Oh, there's
about that. Digital Extremes free to play game was their last ditch effort. It was their go for broke moment.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
And it totally paid off. It's insane. Like this is the Rex to Riches story that I always love to talk about. Warframe from destitute to just like killing it every time.
Wow.
It
I
may not be
kinda
talked about as much anymore, but just like
Yeah.
continuously like enjoying success. It's great, honestly.
Yeah, because now I feel just a little bad that I wrote it off in 2012.
Yeah. I mean, understandably, the game is very the game right now is very overwhelming to get into. It is like a Final Fantasy 14 type of ordeal where just like I don't even know where to start. Like,
Oh man, but back then they only had 5 roles.
yeah.
Um, Perfect time to have said, I'm gonna stick with this game, but at the time, I was already into Lord of the Rings online
Yeah.
and trying to figure that mess out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean like I was skills
It's a
summary.
good year.
Uh I- like after they announced that they were giving away one of the Warframes, I'm just like, all right, fine, let me download it and like there we go. Like I'm gonna jump in to just see it. I always love trying out the new frames. That was pretty much the only thing that like kept me going was like them releasing new, and then
Oh,
like
okay.
unlocking new ones started to become like very like very um specifically high maintenance to try to get to. Like
Uh-huh.
now I'm kind
Huh.
of
Okay. Well, okay. So I hear that's the appeal for the game.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. You like when I feel like Warframe is one of those games where it's like it's truly free to play. And you don't feel obligated to have to buy anything. Whatever you buy is purely just like, well, I want some new colors, or I want, or like, I just want to buy every frame and then get some slots. So it's stuff like that. Like, but everything you can unlock by yourself, including the frames and slots needed to get to store them as well.
That
There's
is awesome.
pets. There's a there was a mode that they introduced a while back where it was like there's your true operator form that gives you like a whole new set of moves to play around with that you can customize completely on your own. It's it's crazy. Uh but yeah. Um cool that Warframe still going. Uh
Yeah.
kind of just
Congrats.
proving that it's like, like as long as you have a dedicated team, you can kind of just keep any game going forever.
That is true.
Not including World of Warcraft. That's kind of its own beast. Uh,
Pretty sure that's self-sustaining now.
yeah. Um.
It's going sentient in a few
Oh
years.
yeah. Also, Star Citizen. We don't talk about that one as either. Uh. But anyway. Other stuff. I talked about Warhammer 40K Dark Side. Because I figured you weren't really interested in RTS all that much. Uh.
That's not the over-the-shoulder one, is it?
Oh wait. You know what? Got my mouth up. Turns out it's a follow up to Vermintide. So never mind. Warhammer
Hi,
40K
baby.
Darktide, Left 4 Dead in space. Actually, this time. Um,
Oh, don't worry about us. Yeah, we've been well into it. Oh, Courtney says hi, Sam.
Hi, Courtney.
He says hi, Courtney.
Um, okay, interesting. So,
Dinner's ready. Just go ahead and eat it.
wondering, I wonder
You
if
don't
this
have
is a
to.
squad based shooter where it's like wait, what am I talking about? It's a follow up to Vermintide. So yeah, the each member has its own unique skills. Never mind. Oh my goodness. This looks insane. That is a lot of space zombies running at you.
Oh,
That
that
is an
is.
absurd amount. What the heck?
Look at that weird skull thing. Oh, it's a little spider. It looks like the thing from Sid's room. It actually got a job. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of that's a lot of Zambos.
Yeah. And Bambo.
I might play this if it ever went free on Epic.
Vermintide was pretty interesting from the little bit I've played it, but it's also just like trying to understand whatever character you was kind of just like I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, one of those, huh?
But the shooting part was fun. The shooting was still fun. I mean, it's just that like I didn't really understand what my character.
Good morning.
Another indie highlight was High Water. Seems to kind of be like an exploration game around set in a world where like climate change has like affected the world. So like majority of the world is like stranded in.
Oh, okay.
Kind of interesting. Oh, it also kind of looks like a squad-based game too. Going off of these previews, that you'll get to pick like different.
Okay, it sounds a little Medal of Honor. Is it the
Well,
Battlefield?
it's kind of top down though. Wait, what's going?
Hmm?
No, I'm just looking at the stream again because like I just have it in the background. What's he doing? Oh, he's
Oh,
grabbing.
you still got the Twitch stream up.
Yeah. We want cup. Okay. Anyway. Oh yes. Goat Simulator 3 was announced.
Oh yeah.
I guess 2 was kind of a shot in the dark. Skipped right to 3. Paperwork is already done, so it's just like let's just leave it as is. No one's gonna
Oh
care.
my gosh, they they meant to put 2, and the last guy to send it in accidentally hit 3.
No,
But
well,
oh
I'm just assuming, but I think it was
no,
just a joke.
that would have been so great.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready for 2. Uh,
And it's just like what happened to 3? Where's 3?
yeah.
3?
Who was the last guy with his finger on the button? That would be Stanley. You're fired.
Anyway, the trailer is very silly. It just looks like an amalgamation of some of the wackiest modes Gary's mod.
Yeah. Looks like everything that was in the first few levels of the first Goat Simulator. Although maybe with the 4 goats, it looks like they're implying multiplayer.
Oh,
Which
could you not
could
do multiplayer?
I don't know, actually. I know that they made a mode that was an RPG, and I think
Okay.
there was multiplayer aspects there.
Uh-huh.
Now that I think about it, maybe there was multiplayer. I never touched it, though. I just played it for 3 hours so I could say I played it and I hated it and I didn't have to touch it again.
Okay.
It was not fun.
Um,
Yeah. They've made another Goat Simulator game coming out. I don't know. People like it.
you have to specify it's the third one.
Oh, it's the 3rd one.
Yes.
Wait, before it. Okay, no, never mind. They made it for the YouTubers that like to put junk out and laugh and make good jokes about it. That's why they made it.
This is going up on YouTube, man.
I said what I said.
Okay, fair.
Those
I'm
dumb
one of those
YouTubers
losers.
always making junk stuff so I get cheap laughs. As I put on the clown wig, put on their nose,
Slapping on the makeup.
swiping on the makeup.
Anyway, still got a few more. There were a lot of announcements, which I was happy about. I'm glad it wasn't just like a stand and talk kind of event.
And I liked the festival feel too. Like everyone's like, 3-4 hour events with sprinkles of, trailers here and there. Like that was fun. I didn't go to it, but it was still fun.
Um. Oh yeah, and I guess this was quickly shown off, but there wasn't about it. To Flashback 2.
What
Uh,
what is what is flashback?
Flashback was one of those cinematic platformers like original Prince of Persia and um
Oh.
so it was like, the characters ran smoothly, but you had to do like complex jumps and
Oh, like the Dragon's Lair.
yeah, someone like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just like a fairly small teaser. Not much else was shown about it. It was just an announcement. It's pretty cool. And it looks like it may be coming out later this, or
Oh,
at least we'll
oh,
get more information at a later point.
I remember this. My Karuba.
Oh, oh yeah, my Karuba.
My Karuba.
How did he say it? My Karuba? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
my
read.
Karuba.
That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. I like how I went with like big lumbering giant, and it's actually just like no, no, huge dork,
Yeah, huge dork.
Lovable,
Strong,
lovable dork, strong dork,
lovable,
reliable
lovable.
dork, but still a dork. Uh,
So anyway, enough talking about us.
oh, uh, well, you rather talk about the dorks of One Piece?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, did you know that they're on a hiatus to prepare for the finale?
I did see that. Yeah. Kind of
I am
crazy. Uh,
I am so excited for that.
if it really is just like one more arc before the end of One Piece, that's kind of wild. Like, my goodness, it's been going on for so long.
Mhm.
There's a movie
Yeah.
coming out. There's a live action movie that Oda is also involved in coming out.
Yeah, I saw
He,
that
he
too.
was talking about how he wants to travel to Africa to help with the production. I'm like, what the heck, dude? Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
can you
So I'm
imagine?
like, yeah, I
Can
think
you
you do need a
imagine you get
break
yeah. Can you imagine you get to work on one IP for 20 years
and make so much money.
and make so much money? Yeah, no, that last if that last arc is gonna be anything like the arcs right now, it's oh gosh, because everything has just kept rolling into it, unlike the first few arcs where it was, okay, we went to this island, all right, went to this island, or went to this island. No, like the last few has been like, okay, cool, we wrap this up here. Now let's keep going and catch up with our friends. And oh gosh, guess we're rolling into, Wano Oak here because of everything that happened previously.
I just caught up to the last chapter recently, and I'm just like, man,
Joy
this
Boy?
even further, I think.
Yeah, I'm so in love with that.
It's pretty crazy. But anyway, One Piece Odyssey, which is the game we're talking about, it does kind of seem like it's like a follow-up, or rather like a shift a shift in design from, but similar to World Seeker.
I
Uh,
When I saw World Seeker,
yeah,
I thought this could be the One Piece game that I finally get and enjoy. Um, and now I'm having the same feelings for Odyssey.
yeah. So World Seeker, it was. I feel like it was very close, but it's still, the problem being like it didn't really seem to hit any of the notes that like Breath of the Wild did, or any of the other games. Um, like it tried to keep in some stuff from World Unlimited Red and stuff like that, but it didn't quite have like uh a very unique One Piece feel to it, I suppose. Like it didn't feel quite as adventurous. Interesting to note here, I'm looking at the final splash page of the trailer. Bandai Namco is of course still involved because every
Of
game.
course.
There is a different studio involved as well called I Love Computer Arts, which I haven't heard of that company. Um, I'm not even sure what it is. But what is also interesting is that Toei Animation is involved directly.
Is that right?
Yeah. Their logo is on that page. So it looks like they will have more involvement in this one compared to some.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah. So I mean,
This could be
temper your
the one.
expectations, but this could be the one where maybe they get it right.
So
Hopefully.
you said you don't know I Love Computer Art?
Yeah.
The company has been notable for developing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Okay. Well,
Uh
that's good so far, at least.
Oh gosh, gameography includes Nier Automata, Mario Kart 8, Dragon Quest 11, Voice of Cards, and a few others.
Oh wait, so is it?
It's ILCA. I've seen ILCA around. Studio acted as support for other major games. Oh wow.
Yeah, but it said trailer production.
Oh.
I'm wondering. Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's research a little bit. Okay, so they were also involved in Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15.
Nice.
They were involved in some movie production. Looks like a few of the Nier promotion for two figures and a theatrical orchestra performance in Japan.
Ooh.
They were involved in several mobile games as well. Some VR projects. I saw Code Vein on here as well.
Dope.
As for what exactly, it doesn't really say. Oh, so it's a support studio. Okay.
Huh. So it's in the name, or I
Yeah.
guess.
It does look like I guess like they weren't received very highly after the mixed reception from the Diamond and Pearl remakes with like overworld graphics. But I feel like that's more of a Game Freak issue as opposed to Ilka being involved in that. I mean, like, it's a support studio, so whatever they're
Right.
asked to do, that's
Whatever
just
they're
what
asked
they're
to
gonna
do.
do. So,
Right.
Oh shoot, they stopped. Crap. I want to put on Salty Bet, but that might not be safe. And I can't put on a streamer either. No, we'll just leave it on there. Enjoy your free promotion, Twitch. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but I mean, that being said, I think you can look at this with a bit more positivity. I mean, like, I do feel like when it comes to their original IP games, Bandai Namco does try a little bit more. And if Toei Animation is gonna be there to kind of like to kind of guide them for this game's production as well, then we might see at least a more fitting game for the franchise, if nothing else. That's good.
That is very good.
I think we're almost done. There was a game called Nightingale that was shown off, but not. Oh no, how old am I? It was rated mature. Oh, it's a survival game. Okay. I mean, it looks interesting. I mean, I'm just not very hot on survival games personally. I do kind of like the kind of weird. I guess it's kind of like time travel ish, because there's like different weapons being shown off here from what's clearly like different time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's kind of all right. That doesn't look too bad. I'm not too hot on it, but there's something for everyone, of course.
Indeed.
A former Blizzard dev announced a game called Stormgate, which is apocalyptic setting RTS. It was just a cinematic trailer, so it didn't really show anything gameplay wise. But apparently, it will be free to play when it's released. So who knows? Maybe that'll help garner more attention that comes out. Can't beat free, so
True.
Okay, anything? I didn't catch this, but um, Saints Row Boss Factory came out. It's an app that you can download to create a character for when the full game comes out, August.
That is so weird.
Yeah. I think they kind of did something like this before with Saints Row 4, I think. Yeah. Or like they let you play a demo, but then there was like a separate character creator option that let you continue the game with that with whatever character you, which was pretty cool. That's about it. And then finally, since I don't know, I guess for whatever reason I just chose to leave last. Hoyoverse, formerly MiHoYo, now Hoyoverse, showcased Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero.
Okay.
Kind of a mouthful, but yeah. Honkai Star Rail being a spin-off of their mobile game, Honkai Impact Third.
Oh, I know that one.
Honkai Star Rail, however, appears to be going for more of a RPG style, with a turn-based combat, as opposed to like action RPG, which was Genshin and Honkai as well, or Impact Third. Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I like how they continue to reuse certain characters and kind of develop designs for them. Seems pretty fun. Fortunately, like whenever those games land, along with I'm still waiting for the global release of Tower of Fantasy drop as well. That's going to be a heck of a time trying to balance all those games, along with Genshin Impact as well. um, yeah, that's cool. Then the Zone Zero, I'm sure what type of game this is. It does kind of seem to be like an action RPG type, so it'll be more Genshin and Honkai Impact Third, but I guess more geared towards like uh higher spec gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just looking at the preview trailer here, it does look a lot more graphically intense. That like I'm not even sure you could really run it on a mobile phone. Uh, with kind of how crazy these cinematics are. It
Mhm.
could, but I'm not sure. But not much else was really. It it does kind of look similar to Genshin Impact, but just a little more production value, I suppose. And more of a sci-fi setting. There's a wolf boy.
A Wolfie boy.
Yeah, like like actual wolf, actual straight up wolf boy with jet legs. So I'm already feeling this dude pretty strongly. Um, and that will cover it, I believe. Else, I don't know. Where are you most excited from that lineup?
Um,
There was a lot, so I don't blame you. Pressure.
I'm into the Odyssey game, One Piece Odyssey. I mean, now a little bit more than before. Um, not honestly, not much.
Okay.
um, other than Plucky Squire and the DLC for Cuphead, that's
Right.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
How
most of
about
the
you?
for me. Yeah. For me. I mean, Street Fighter 6, obviously. Like. Honestly, I feel like. Like so far, I'm still trying to like keep my expectations gauged because Street Fighter 5 release was quite a burn. I will say it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to really sell me back into getting hype for Street Fighter 6. That being said, I like um, what they've been showing so far. I like the fact that they're pushing past kind of like the legacy designs and like pushing them into basically new territory for these long-standing characters, and we're
Mhm.
getting to see them like reimagined uh, in like a different time period of their life. I think it's genuinely cool. Um, like, the moves don't have to really be that much different, but the characters themselves can change, um, which is
Yeah,
genuinely
well, those
cool.
are always fun.
Yeah,
I think aging characters in any fiction is always going to be fun.
absolutely. Um, I like the aesthetic. I kind of like the like aggressively hard lean into the urban street style. Actually, it kind of gives me like a retro feel for like Final Fight and stuff like that, which does seem to have um more involvement this time around. Like one of the uh in the teaser trailer, you actually see like one of the boss characters from Final Fight. His name is Damned. Um, just hanging
Hmm.
out in the trailer, and then you see him in some of the stages too. So uh it feels like they're definitely falling in harder into that type of style, which is great. Like I feel like that style is very appropriate to Street Fighter specifically, especially when it comes to um like not just nostalgia, but also paying homage to like the fighting game community itself. Just because like there's a lot of people who grew up playing that game in New York City, downtown LA, specifically, um, or yeah, like just downtown LA, um,
That's
enjoying the
cool. I never
roots,
thought about that.
yeah, enjoying the roots of the community itself, as well as uh, celebrating kind of like I don't know what you would call it, like um,
Passing of the torch.
I suppose so, because I feel like Capcom has always been accepting of that idea. It's been very hard to have them commit to it because I mean like I would say like the last big push for this type of imagery was Street Fighter 3, where like you know like you've got all those classic jazzy beats of the Street Fighter 3 soundtrack, beats in my head, jazzy New York City,
Mm-hmm.
Dudley Saint. I forget what it's called again, but it's like one of my favorite themes. Um, and like the character designs for that game, like Dudley from London, Alex from New York City, stuff like that. Got Sean, who was like Brazilian American and had his like own unique style of um as a Shoto character. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
like he had a wild command normal where he just like flip drop kicks with both his feet, like doing a full half somersault almost. He he had a weird fireball where he just shot basketball. It was crazy weird, but it was very fun. So I very much enjoyed. So like the fact that they managed to actually glow up uh Luke from his awkward Street Fighter 5 drop in, um kind of looking like a weird freak creature of of a gamer, and like just how much better he looks in the cinematic trailers for Street Fighter 6 is really impressive. Like he's still pretty beefy, but he's kind of slimmed down. He's afraid of spiders apparently, but or no, that's Ryu. Sorry, he's afraid of horror games. My bad. Um, but just like embracing kind of like a more modern profile. Like he's an MMA fighter and stuff. And once again, I talked about Jamie before. Such a mishmash of just like random stuff into one character, but it's great. And like once again, like if you haven't taken a look at that leak list, unless you don't want to be spoiled, I highly suggest looking at it because it's just like uh all those new designs and redesigns are very fun. I like it a lot. I'm very excited for one of them. Uh, there's another returning character coming back from. Uh, he wasn't Street Fighter 4, but he was like a long-standing character from Street Fighter 2 as well. And I've really enjoyed the redesign that they did for him. It's honestly like a very graceful glow up in comparison to what he.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited about that. Um, Other than that, Callisto Protocol, I'm very excited to see what what other new stuff they're playing for that one. Even though I'm not super big into horror games, I have always enjoyed the Dead guys, like 1 and 2. Um, the Ninja Turtles beat 'em up. I always have a soft spot for beat 'em ups in general.
Oh, how could I forgotten about the Ninja Turtles? Yes, of course.
Neon White, of course. I played the demo and I had a fun time with that game. Time for that one. Uh, Witchfire just looks fun. Always down for that. Like, uh, I like that we're now starting to get more shooters, kind of like taking more dynamic approaches, as opposed to just all of them following the military shooter. Uh, uh, Routine looks interesting. I'll need to look into it more to decide that. Uh, and yeah, honestly, like One Piece honestly seems kind of promising. I'm gonna wait until we see an actual gameplay trailer for them, but we'll see.
Yes.
And then of course, Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna check them out. Honestly, I've checked out the last two. I'm gonna be checking out the point in denying it. But yeah, I think that'll be enough from us. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll check you next time.
See ya.
Check a look.